Finally a hardware video. It's been a while, but my brother is finally done with this is my old PC. If you take a look on my main channel, you'll probably see a video with me upgrading this. I believe this is a motherboard right here, the old motherboard, and the PC is from 2006. So it has, I think it's 1 GB of DDR RAM and a 3 GHz single core Intel something, I'm not sure. It had an NVIDIA graphics card which broke, so it's a PCI 2.0, PCI Express 2.0, and like I said, old DDR RAM and a fucking IDE cable and stuff like that. So this is my old case right here, and this is my case from the PC that I used to use. But like I said in the previous video on this channel, this graphics card is totally ruined and it won't even, you know, boot and stuff like that. When I turn on the PC, it's just black screen. So and I know it's this graphics card, it says a weird sound. So I got my old HEI Radeon, I believe it's a 3650 or something like that, 512 gigabytes RAM, or megabytes RAM. So it's right here, and that's the reason why I keep why I'm actually doing this, so I can get this graphics card back, and I can basically get up and running with this graphics card. So basically what I had to do was remove this motherboard and see if that motherboard fit in. That is the motherboard from this case right here. So I'm switching up a lot of things. This is a 350 watt PSU, which I will be keeping, because this is actually the PSU, not PCU. Did I say PCU? I mean PSU, which actually used to be in that case. So before I actually attach this motherboard right here, I have to clean out this mess of dirt and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna come back to you guys after I'm finished. And yeah, I'm gonna be installing. I'm just already thinking about installing Ubuntu, installing Debian, installing Xubuntu, installing Linux Mint, and installing Kubuntu and Windows 7, Windows 8, and I'm just a crazy geek. So I'm excited, and I'm gonna come back to you guys later. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. A 2.7 AMD Athlon X2 2.7 GHz dual core. It's not the best CPU, but I guess it's okay. HEI Radeon HD, I believe maybe it's 3650, I'm not sure, with 512 megabytes of DDR3 maybe RAM in a PCIe 2.0 slab with, let's see here, DVI, HDMI and VGA. 350 watt PSU, and what else? Oh, this is a main source. The top one is a Western Digital Caviar Green 1 terabyte hard drive, and the bottom one is an Samsung 80 gigabyte 7200 RPM hard drive. So yeah, nice. So that's what we have to play with, and also this CD-ROM right here. It's a DVD burner actually. It's IDE, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to change that someday. It's only 2 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM right now, because my good friend Casper is borrowing the other 2 gigabyte stick, so I'm planning on maybe, hopefully, to get it back this weekend. So yeah, I'm going to turn this on and see if it working. So yeah, that's it. So it is day 2, or the next day if you prefer. So as you see, it is finished, built and stuff like that, and it works perfect. Now what do you see here? That is the graphics card that I thought I was gonna be using. Now I want to tell you guys a little bit of a story. So I've uploaded a video about this before. I said that my HCI Radeon HD 5670 with 1 GB of GDDR5 was broken, absolutely smashed, because when I turned on my computer, the hardware that is inside of this case, but it was in that case before. So when I turned on my computer with the old graphics card inside, the computer wouldn't turn on, and the fan on the graphics card would go something like that. So I thought automatically that well, it's the graphics card, so I have to basically I had to wait to get my old one back from my brother. And like I said in the previous clip from yesterday, so I got this back, and when I popped it in this build right here with the same hardware, just in a new case, as you can see, when I popped this in and turned on my computer, it did the same thing as with the old graphics card. So I thought, well, this is freaking impossible, because there's nothing wrong with the graphics card. My brother just used the graphics card just an hour earlier, or maybe 3 hours earlier or something like that. So I would say that was a good thing and a bad thing, because that meant that my HCI Radeon HD 5670 was not broken. So as you see, the old graphics card, the HCI Radeon HD blah 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 with 512 megabytes of RAM, it's still outside. So I'm using the HCI Radeon 5670 with 1 GB of RAM right now, and sorry guys, I'm just excited. So a good thing that it was working, and a bad thing that I didn't know what wasn't working. So after a little trouble and stuff like that, it turned out that I used one RAM stick with 2 GB of RAM. I took that out, and the socket was filled up with dust and dust particles, and yeah, so I blew that shit away, and I put the RAM stick in the other RAM slot, and I tried to turn on the PC, and voila, there you go. So I feel a little bit stupid actually, because I've thought for 4 months that my graphics card was broken, when it turned out I could have used my PC all the time. It was just the RAM, one of the RAM sockets. I guess it's a happy ending if you can say it that way. So my PC is working. Like I said, right now it's only with 2 GB of DDR3 RAM, because my friend Casper is borrowing the other stick. So it's either because the RAM socket, the RAM socket was dusty, or because it simply doesn't work anymore. I have to try that out when I get the old stick back. And yeah, it is with the HCI Radeon 5670 and AMD Athlon X2 2.7 GHz. X2 because it's 2 cores, and 1 TB Western Digital Caviar Green, 1 TB, and also, yeah, I actually think that's it. So as you can see, it looks sweet. I have to connect 2 hard drives more, and I have to connect a few cables, so I will be able to use, where is it? Right there. These 2 USB ports, and also I need to connect the you know, the LED lights. So and also one thing more, I don't know if you can see on the back, I don't have the plate on, so there's a, you can stick your finger in here, there's a hole. So that's it. Otherwise it's perfect, and I love it. So screw you, old credit card, I'm not gonna be using you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, have a nice day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Please thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Peace out, Girl Scout.